Discord's come a
delightful schizoing. And now we will definitely not go schizo because Discord is on our side, because Discord is a company that understands. Discord loves us. They would never do something against us. Right? Right? For the gamers, they love us.
long way since its humble beginnings as a Reddit tier memer, fedora tipping narwhal baconing at midnight service, where every time you fired it up, it'd toss incredibly timeless classics at you, like constructing additional pylons and overloading on memes. Watch out for Wumpus, and anytime you contacted their support, you were put in touch.
Oh my god, I just remembered what Wumpus is. Do they even still have that? The little mascot? The Wumpus? Oh shit, yeah, I almost forgot.
With Springle, the mystical gnome fairy elf wizard lord, to do nothing to help you with whatever problem you had.
Tweetus claims she had brain cells.
I had, but no longer. I'm afraid they are out of stock.
Discord has grown a lot since those days. It has been a...
Surely that's not going to affect the quality that Discord is operating on, right? It's not like they would start to become like a cruel company who only cares for money, and they wouldn't start to make decisions that is not in favor of the users, right? Surely not, right? Right? Do you believe become? No? $10 banner, by the way. Okay, my Valentine's Day banner was 20% off, okay?
Staple in society for the last couple of years. And just a few hours ago, they put out an announcement about some big upcoming changes to Discord that they may as well have just announced they're shutting down. Like, that would have been more...
I am not going to verify myself. I don't fucking care. I don't care. I don't want to see it. You're not getting it. Also, if you assume that I'm a child, then you shouldn't shove like monetizations into my face. That we should sue them because you are advertising to a kid, and I'm bad with money. So if you think that I'm a kid and I cannot look at that naughty stuff, then you should be sued for advertising me naughty stuff and like gotcha and whatever.
Positively received than what we actually got here. This is despicable. Discord has announced that all accounts will be age restricted by default unless you verify your age via Facebook.
What if I show up like a magazine? What if it's going to be just like, hi, have a magazine from like multiple angles? I keep seeing I saw someone like paint something onto their fingers and they passed it. It asks for movement. Yeah, but what if you have like, listen, I have some definitely not naughty photo books of like cute girls, and they have like multiple angles in that. So hypothetically, if I would use that photo book, it's Japanese, not Korean actually, but yeah, if I would happen to use that,
face scan or ID. There's also a lot more terrible.
I heard Vtuber model passes the Face ID. Then I can just use my 3D model. Oh my god. Bro, you just go into VR chat and you just like, you get something.
Things here, but that's by far the biggest.
Okay, or hear me out. What if you just literally pull up a YouTube video of someone like doing some hat stretches, like left and right, and you just literally load that in?
Discord, by the way, is like the least trustworthy place to be giving your data to. Only a couple months ago, Discord had a huge data breach where hackers got tons of data as well as 70,000 fucking government IDs.
Straight to China. I'm sorry. Your data is now in Shenzhen, okay? They are already planning how to send you Temu ads. I'm sorry, buddy.
Giving Discord your biometric data and ID is like giving your paycheck to a polymarket gambling addict.
Discord, Reddit nad MSM are dead for long time. Does anybody goes there or read that?
What's MSM? Reddit, I think, still is fine.
It's just a terrible recipe for disaster. Now they're going with the standard play from John Madden's playbook here of corporate gobbledygook, where they're saying that this is actually in order to create a safer experience for teens.
Okay, how about we dig a hole and we push all the teens in there, and once they are 18, we let them out. Unironically, at this point, I think I'm just going to just have like a nice little hole and push all of them in. Just a little bit of a diggy hole.
that use Discord. While obviously Discord has had a history of horrible things that have happened to children that have used their service, this in no way, shape, or form is the actual impetus for why they're implementing these changes to...
I'm gonna push them into the hole. Why am I getting punished because they are retards and they don't know how to get hacked? Have you considered hiring actual programmers or someone who knows shit about cybersecurity? How is it my problem? Hello?
Harvest your data. They then also have a mention in that tweet there that they're starting a council for U.S. teens aged 13 to 17 to apply to be a part of this board that's supposed to better help steer Discord in a direction that's safer for children. What do you like? How does a kid submit a resume? What's your work experience? We need at least 7 years of, Nickelodeon internships or something in order to accept you on the Discord children's board here. It's a very weird proposal. Now going to their announcement here.
What the fuck? Okay, what's gonna be? Blair made... No, I will not be able to see my own NSFW fan arts that I get. No, what the fuck? Oh, that's such bull. Oh, that's such... I'm not doing it. If I can cheat with it and get the 3D model to work. Otherwise, I'm not fucking doing it.
When would users need to verify their age group? Users are only prompted to verify their age group when they attempt to access certain age-restricted content, settings, or features.
Listen, I'm just more and more becoming of that thought that the children are the problem. Soon it's going to be like, well, if you're a married couple and you have a child resting in another room, you may not have sex because the child might open the door on you or something. Therefore, every time you would like to have intercourse with your wife, you have to go to a hotel, rent a room, do your dirty business
you
there,
had the video about
and then
kids
go home.
dating sites. That was really creepy.
Dude, that's fucked up, yeah.
Completing age assurance, users won't be asked to verify
Also abandon your kids at home. You can't win!
again for future age-restricted actions. A user may be prompted to verify their age group if they attempt to unblur media flagged by our sensitive content filters or attempt to change...
Just send a kid to grandma's. But what if grandma is like a baddie? What if grandma is like a little bit of a harlot and she's like wearing like tight skirts or whatnot? What if she's actually like, a man-eater?
Change any of the default sensitivity content filter settings to show sensitive content. Turn off message requests, access age-restricted channels and servers, speak in a stage channel, and toggle...
What's a stage channel? I don't know what that is.
On age-restricted command settings. Then, in bold at the very bottom, importantly, this does not mean everyone will need to confirm their age just to use Discord. Not yet, at least. I'm sure that's right around the corner. But they knew that they would catch a big load of fucking poop from this for all of their users because nobody wants to just be willy-nilly giving all of their data, their fucking face scan, ID, and everything.
You will not even be able to access your own server if you aren't verified.
What? No, come on. No, my server.
Discord, of all companies. A company that literally just had a massive data breach, by the way. Many people can use Discord exactly as they do today without ever being asked to confirm.
I just don't want them to steal my face, man. I don't want it. Why does a company like this need to know jack shit about me? I'm already on your server. Let me be.
Confirm their age. Now, here's the default safety settings that if you attempt to alter, you will then most likely be prompted to fork over your data, whether that's an ID or a face scan. So they're calling it teen by default because these settings establish a clear safety baseline designed with teens in mind, with flexibility for adults to customize their experience. Adults can always choose to verify their age and change them or leave this setting as is. Unless a user is confirmed to be an adult, these safety...
If they will consider me a teen, then I will stop paying my taxes. And I will refer to this. I'm sorry, I can't pay my taxes because I'm just a kid. I'm just a girl. I'm sorry.
Settings stay in place and can't be changed. So they're immutable unless you are giving, of course, your precious data, which is a currency more
can do
valuable than money, which is why every company is scrambling to do everything they can to try and roll out some changes.
Why do they need our faces? Why do they need our data? What are they doing with it? What's it? I don't know. What do they need it for? The fuck they want to control? It's worth a lot to other companies. Then why? What, selling it? But to who? Who needs it? Who wants it? AI bullshit? Selling it to the CCP? Why? Is like a single Chinese man wants to marry me or what?
That require you to give them your data. That way they can sell it to other...
I'm already getting so much ads. I don't need more. Every time I open something, it's ads.
Entities. At this point, it's most likely going to AI-based companies, but it goes all over the place, and it always has. So then it goes into layout.
We are living in actually the worst reality, because they are going to have surveillance like in China that they can identify us by just the faces, except we will still have like some people just like steal your packages from in front of your door and whatnot, because that doesn't matter, but they will sell my picture, my cutesy little cheeks, to the CCCCCP. What the fuck?
The default settings, such as the content filters, age-gated spaces, message requests, friend request alerts, and stage restrictions. So the wacky new philosophy over there at Discord is everyone's a child unless proven otherwise. Children by...
I thought it was the everyone is innocent until proven otherwise, not that everyone is a child until proven otherwise. But you can't ask me to prove it, because if I am a child, then you're committing a crime. If you're asking me to prove anything, then you're going straight to jail.
By default. It's a pretty interesting strategy. I don't know if this is what Wumpus has been cooking ever since they banished him to the back rooms or what, but fascinating idea. Brace yourself, because maybe this is a controversial take. This perhaps could be spicy. Do you know?
Okay, I'm bracing myself. Wait, I'm adjusting my butt pillow. Okay. Braced.
Know how you really protect children on Discord?
Mm-hmm.
You don't let children on Discord. This is going...
Yes. Straight to the mines, comrade. Straight to the mines! Absolutely, yes. If you're a child, fuck off. Go and play basketball. I don't know. Touch grass. Eat sand. Whatever the kids are doing these days. I don't know.
Going to tie into something I was just yapping about a couple days ago, and it's something I've said numerous times over the years, but we are in an era where parents do not want to be parents. They would much rather just plop their kids in front of an iPad or a computer and let the internet raise their kids for them.
He's right, you know. We are all getting punished. I propose that when it turns out something like this, we send the parents to jail, or they will have to work for free for a month. The government will be happy. It's free work. I will be happy because I don't have to deal with children. Yes.
And just let them have completely unmonitored, unfiltered, unlimited access to the cyberspace, the World Wide Web. And as such, the entire landscape of the internet has shifted to constantly be catering towards children using it, which is extraordinary.
I will be honest with you. I started to be fed up with children after the YouTube thing. When every single video had to be catered to these little retards, and you cannot have anything for you because you cannot say the word kill or something because it's unalive, and uninstall yourself and shit like that, and you have to soften every single word like you're a 5-year-old because, oh no, what if the children will hear that? How is it my fault? How is this my fault? Oh my god.
Entirely different from how it was when I was growing up, where the internet was made for adults and kids had like certain special pockets online. But by and large, the internet was focused on adults using it. Whereas now it's just been normalized for parents to turn their kids loose online and let them run wild. So as a result,
I think I think we shouldn't put these guardrails on for kids at all. I think if it turns out that your kid is consuming this kind of material, you actually should just put the parents into jail. Straight to jail. It's your responsibility. Okay? It's not mine. You go to jail. It's your job. You made it. You had 30 seconds of fun, or you had your 7 minutes in heaven. I don't fucking care. You let that man come inside you. It's on you, buddy. Okay? Not me. I don't care. If I wanted to that responsibility, I would let someone to come inside me. But I do not, because I don't want that kind of shit. Okay? Let me be. Leave me alone.
Result, everything on the internet has changed in order to compensate for that. And make no mistake, Discord making this change, its primary goal isn't to protect kids using their service.
Come on, Scoo. Won't someone think of the children as a convenient smoke screen? I don't want to think about children. I don't want to see them. I don't want to hear them. I don't even want to acknowledge their existence. Put them in a hole. I don't care.
It is to harvest your data because it's going to be very, very valuable for Discord. And getting everyone more and more comfortable with mass surveillance and no privacy turning over your information and data is something that tons of companies are doing everything in their power to do. They just found a convenient excuse to try and...
I don't want it. They will find all the kinky things that I watch on the internet and they will judge me for it. They will be like, Scoo, actually, your taxes are raised by 10% because you're a degenerate. I'm sorry. It's just, that's the only way we can go.
Paint it as something good, like protecting kids from bad people on Discord. Now, something else in their announcement is this
Doom and
about...
gloom, getting bombarded with this crap, nothing changes a Scoo. My parents did not know where I am most of the time, they did not care.
Why? Why?
If you left your child alone in the middle of a busy public space for a few hours, you'd be getting a visit from CPS, but apparently because the people surrounding them online are anonymous and from all over the world, suddenly it's everyone else's problem and not the parent's SMH.
That's such a good point. Unironically, that's an actual genius point. You know what we need? I know what we need. That tag from Black Mirror. You know when you can put it into the child's head, like you put into like a little chip and the kid cannot see it. It's just like blurred out. If it's like violence or any degenerate shit. I think it was like an Archangel episode or whatever the fuck it was called. Yeah, that's what we need.
A toolkit that's going to be introducing age inference to help determine...
That's the future, actually. Listen, wasn't Elon Musk already working on like some brain chip or something that they like put inside your brain and then, I don't know, you watch ads about SpaceX or something?
Determine with high confidence whether a user on the platform is an adult. So from the way they describe it, it seems like it's going to be this tool that's monitoring your activity.
How about you just fuck off? Just fuck right off. How about instead of monitoring, you just go and suck a bag of dicks? How about that?
To find patterns of your usage and make an estimation of your age based on what you engage in on Discord. Admittedly, I'm a bit confused on exactly what this is, but from the sound of things, it is something that's running in the background that monitors user behavior. So if you're someone that's frequenting tax channels on Discord in order to help with your taxes, it would likely view that behavior as likely an adult.
Okay, and what if you're just a child but you're incredibly interested in being an accountant? But so can all you have to do as a kid, if you wanna goon a little, then just go to tax channels. And it's just like, oh wow, that tax return, wow, that was really spicy. Damn.
Using the account, so then it would just internally have you as an adult account, so you wouldn't need to complete an explicit age verification flow, like if I'm understanding this correctly. Again, I'm not entirely...
Oh, I'm in trouble. I don't read any mature shit. Bro, the only Discord I check is my Discord and some Animal Crossing Discord. Oh, no. Oh, I'm so cooked. I am so cooked.
Sure what that is. To me, it sounds like what YouTube introduced not long ago, where it monitors user usage behavior and will make an estimation of their age based on...
I am a whole grown adult. I promise. I am. I have all my limbs and they are very adult sized and I have all of my fingers still. Since when? For a long time now. I'm a 10 out of 10 adult. Yeah.
What they engage in on the platform. So for Discord, it seems like it's doing that too. And if it determines that you're an adult, you might not have to submit your facial scan.
Bro, I have to start reading, like, what counts as an adult thing? I don't know. What's today news? Nah, man, that's not anymore. War and about like philosophical debates, you know, like I don't know, science and shit. I don't know, something dry. We need something dry. What is the driest thing ever? Corn? No. We need nutrition information. Something like that.
Or government ID. But again, I could be
British
totally
recipes.
wrong. Now here's Discord treating its users like dogs, trying to coat this pill in peanut butter to make it easier to swallow. We also offer other assurance
I did it too, to link.
methods through our collaboration with trusted, privacy-forward partners such as facial age estimation and ID scan, all designed to minimize data use and maximize user control. There's no way of dressing that up in any way that is actually privacy-forward, by the way. We will continue exploring and validating additional age assurance approaches with the goal of expanding options and giving users choices that work best for them. After completing a chosen method, users will receive confirmation via direct message from our official Discord account. A user's assigned age group can be viewed at any time in My Account Settings. Users can also go to My Account Settings to appeal by retrying the process. We currently only prompt users to age assure when they are in the Discord app and trying to access age-restricted content or update specific safety settings. We do not send emails or text messages about our age assurance process or results. So then they go into the key privacy protections. On-device processing. Video selfies for facial age estimation never leave a user's device. Quick deletion.
I don't believe you. I don't believe you. Color me shocked, but I don't believe you. I don't think so. Nope.
Identity documents submitted to our vendors are quickly...
What if I will just submit a picture of my dick? What if my face verification is just going to be a gigantic dick from like 360 angle? Would that be enough? Too small. Hey!
Deleted, in most cases, immediately after age confirmation.
I don't believe that. I don't believe that. You can try to lie to me, but I wasn't born yesterday. I don't believe that.
Not in every case, by the way. Just most of them, they're like immediately deleted. But usually it's like real quick. Like I'm talking lickety split. Straightforward verification. In most states, users complete the process once and their Discord experience adapts to their verified age group. Users may be asked to use multiple methods only when more information is needed to assign an age group. Fuck, Jesus. Private status.
We are so cooked. You know, slowly everything will need age verification. There will be literally nothing. They are just going to tie everything to your like government ID and whatnot.
I got genius idea. Go look for seniors looking for other seniors with similar bobies. Discord. Check.
Okay, that's not a bad idea. Oh my god, the granny dating scene. Hags looking for elderly gentlemen. Oh my god, yes. Yes, I'm joining one. Local hags looking for elderly gentlemen.
The user's age verification status is only available to that user and cannot be seen by others. We're intentional and...
Dating after 50. I'm about to join at least 5 to 10 new Discord group dating after 50.
We're intentional about selecting and working with age assurance partners with strong privacy practices and limit data collection to what's strictly necessary for age assurance. There you have it. That's the big changes coming to Discord right
This
around
is what they are telling us, but what are they telling investors? That is the only thing that matters. Remember, Honey told users something like this, but told investors, look at all the data we can sell.
We need a rat. We need some built-in rat
If
who will
this was
tell us the
actually
truth.
about protecting kids and not about stealing data, the government would implement an anonymized token system where everyone gets anonymized tokens like authentication apps you can submit as proof. But it's not.
Are you telling me that they are lying to us? Are you telling me that the company who's trying to make money is lying to us just so that they would be able to steal our data? I don't believe you. They would never do that. Surely not. I don't know. You are... No. Who would have thought? I don't believe that.
Corner. And don't let Discord deceive you into
Nah.
thinking that this is a change that they're making for a positive reason, like protecting kids that use Discord. That's not actually why they're making this big pivot here at all. It's just in this race that every company on the planet is engaged in to collect as much data as possible and get people as comfortable as possible with just giving their data willingly. So that way they can just harvest it easily, no hiccups. This is not a good change, and it is not something that anyone should be looking forward to. Do I think it's actually going to kill Discord? No. I don't think so. I know a lot of people are saying that this is the end of Discord, and even me with the title RIP Discord, I don't actually think it's going to sink.
It's not going to be the end of Discord until we don't have an alternative. If hypothetically we would have something that works as well as Discord, and it wouldn't have this idiotic things, I think a lot of people would move. I think it would begin, but we don't really have any. Like, I know that there is like TeamSpeak and whatnot, but...
I think people are just going to shrug their shoulders.
The anshitification. Bro.
We are becoming like South Korea.
Worse. Fucking worse, man.
And just fork.
I know that in South Korea you have to use like your phone number if you want to register to places, and if you don't have a South Korean phone number, you cannot register to things. But I don't know. I just don't trust public companies, you know? Like, sue me. I don't think that they are actually trying to be nice to us.
Over the data in order to keep using the platform that they've already become accustomed to. I don't believe
the end game is that we will all end up on fucking 4chan.
Geezer is the MIG version, don't you know?
Is it? I don't know what Geezer is. We are all just going to go to 4chan. And it will be like, hi, hello, fellow people. Would you drop a slur on me? Thank you.
People ever really have a huge willingness to
Please,
switch
I don't
off of
wanna
things
go
that they
back.
become used to. There's endless examples to pull from, even like in gaming. People have set games that are their comfort game, and they maybe might tinker around with playing a new game in the same genre, but typically always go back to the one that they've just spent the most time with, and right now that's Discord. So I don't think that this is going to be, you know, a huge destruction of Discord, even though I think it should be.
Can I point out something that you will probably hate me for, and it's completely irrelevant? This nostril is bigger than this one. That means that he picks his nose, this one, more than this one.
4chan is for smart people to act goofy, so I can't go there sadly, Lamau.
I'm a smart person, okay? I just pointed this out. You will never unsee it, okay? You will never unsee it. You're welcome. Now, rent-free, you will think about Charlie is digging for gold. You're welcome.
I just don't think people are actually going to make a switch to something else in its place because people are just too used to
You're welcome.
Discord's service at this point. But I guess we'll see. I could be entirely wrong. Skype, for example. Skype, by all definitions, was too big to fail. They were the top dog until Discord came around.
Skype. Oh my god. Bro, remember Skype? Oh my god. I don't even remember how it worked. Like, was it just like... There were like no Skype rooms. It wasn't like Discord. There were like no multiple people. You just kind of had to add people one by one. Was it? Phone number? Bro, I don't even remember. It's been forever.
Around and ate their lunch. Discord was a...
Oh, dude, we will have to go to Teams. It's going to Microsoft Teams. Can I just say how much I fucking hate Microsoft Teams? I hate it. It's such a cruel, retarded fucking thing. Oh, I hate it. Wait, there's another one that people use for work. Oh, what is it? Slack. There you go. Yeah, Slack. That's where we are going to go. We are going to Teams and Slack. We are moving the Discord community. That's where we are going to live now, gentlemen. I'm afraid this is it. Slack is awesome though. Okay, we are moving in. Slack could actually work. We are going to Slack. You never heard of it? It's like working people use it. I only know it from memes. Because there was like that Halloween decoration where they put the Slack ka-ching sound into like the notification sound as like the scary thing. And I was like, ooh, yeah, we can go to Slack.
Superior service to Skype, and Skype ate shit for it. It never adapted, it never changed, and it died. So who knows, maybe I'm entirely wrong, and something will pop up now that Discord is in a really rough spot, lost their footing here. Maybe something else will come and take its place, and people will flock to that instead, so that way they don't have to play ball with these kind of new changes. We'll see. I'm just not super optimistic about that happening, but I'd love to be wrong about it. Anyway, that's really about it. See ya.
Bye! Bro, I hate Teams. I have to use it to talk to my accountants. And it's the most awful fucking thing ever. It's like, hey, I want to log in. I log into Microsoft. Hey, you have to log in to the specific accountant-based team thingy. Okay, I log in. Well, anyways, we logged you out. We will send you another email. And I'm like, bro, sucking dick is easier than this shit. What the fuck?